going on, guys? Came home from dinner. We took my 12-year-old son, who is now 13 years old, out for his birthday tonight. When we came home, we had a clutch pippin'. Well, more than pippin', they coming all the way out. Pippin' and coming out. I don't know how good you can see that, but in a pretty pastel. Well, what I have found out from this breeding, that my Coral Glow is actually a pastel Coral Glow. They're kind of hard to tell when you first get them. You really, well, even when they're adults, they're hard to tell sometimes. Some of them look more than others, but I didn't breed this my Coral Glow with anything but normal females. You don't get a pastel like this from a normal and a Coral Glow, unless the Coral Glow is pastel. And as you can see, this bright booger is a pastel. But I got it from Frankie, and he did breed it. Frankie from Fat Boys Ball Pythons, he did breed it with banana and Coral Glows. Coral Glow pastels and stuff. So, but he's colorblind. Frankie is. So sometimes it's hard for him to see the difference of certain shades. And his wife helps him with all that. But and I couldn't really tell either. I thought it looked like it had pastel, but again, to me, Coral Glows look like that. So they're kind of hard to tell. But anyway, you can sure tell when you get babies that are pastel, and you didn't breed it with a pastel. Then you can tell. Pretty little boogers. But anyway, I just wanted to show you my my clutch. This is my 11-egg clutch. They pipped tonight. I get them out and put them in a home so they can get ready to shed for the first time in another week or so. Look at that little cutie. Beautiful, beautiful. I'm excited. I hadn't even seen what all I got so far, but I definitely got me some Coral Glows. I can just tell by looking. Well, obviously the ones that are out, but even the ones that ain't out, look at that. Coral Glow. I'm happy. I got a lot. They're finally out of the eggs. Well, there's 3 that's not out of the eggs yet. They were 3 pastels, and I put them back in the incubator. I like to let them come out on their own. They had already pipped, but they didn't come out, so I'm going to leave them in for another night and see if they come out tomorrow. All these, as you can see, are huge. Fat, huge babies that ate all their yolk. The only small one is the normal right here. It ate all its yolk, but I think it was a twin because it had a huge yellow calcified thing beside it, and it wasn't its normal, sac, egg yolk or anything. And it's so small, I'm thinking it was a twin, but the twin just didn't develop. So anyway, it's small. It's fine, healthy and all that, but just a normal male. They're all males because I have a male maker, Coral Glow Pastel. And they're all males. You have a very small percentage to get females. But most important thing is I got all healthy males. Look at that. Or babies. They're all gorgeous. Look at that. Then I got my big old fat, look at that, big old fat pastels, and then the one normal, and then I got 3 more pastels in the incubator that hadn't come out. It's so hard to tell which one are pastel Coral Glows and which one are normal Coral Glows. It's hard to tell. There is a difference. You can actually see a difference right there in those heads right there. Wow. That's a huge difference. One of them's got an orange head and the other ones don't. So that might be a way to tell. I'll find out for sure once it's all said and done. They've not shed out, of course. So that's why I got them set up all together. When you first get them, in case you don't know, you put them all in one tub together and you soak the paper towels down. This is a shed out tub. And it normally takes about a week, anywhere from 4 days to a week. Sometimes a little bit longer, but not normally. And they'll all shed out. Once they shed out, I put them in individual tubs. Look at that head, that's gorgeous. How orange that is. Wow. That must be the Coral Glow Pastel right there. which makes sense because that's how my baby looked. But anyway, time will tell. I'll get it figured out. They are just gorgeous, healthy, gorgeous creatures. I love them. This clutch, it was a total of 11. How many's in here, Daniel?
8. 11 minus 3.
I just counted 9. 1, 2,
Well, you left
3, 4, 5, 6, 8. Oh no, 8. I can't count. So 8 in here, and we have 3 in there that are pastels. Then you got 2 pastels here, so that's 5 pastels. One normal, and the rest Coral Glows. Anyway, gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. Of course, these will all be up for sale because I don't need to keep 100 Coral Glows, and I still have 12 in the incubator right now, and I'm sure out of those 12 eggs I'll have even more Coral Glows. I may keep 1 or so holdbacks, but not many for sure. Alright guys, have a good night.